check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. Crazy, how'd you know that I'll keep myself up? That's maybe how you know that.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Parham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. The Steelers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They had their 6-game winning streak snapped a week ago, but still, it's a team that's playing pretty darn well.
And like the old song says, accentuate the positive. And I think that's exactly what this team's going to do. If you've won 6 in a row, you know you're doing something right in the NFL. So I don't think the one loss is really going to discourage them.
And he'll be stopped at his tracks right at the 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Now Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Go to 50. Hey, you block up.
Now Rodgers. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Colts.
Seven Pirates.
Richardson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Second down and
19 tight.
And Richardson back to throw it. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Indy. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Here's 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger.
Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this up close to midfield. To throw is Rodgers. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are on a first or a second seed come playoff time.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Running left, Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
And the Colts first down.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
65 check. 70, 65 check. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards that time for number 14.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Steelers 7. Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other getting down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
319. Back north.
Rodgers now to throw. 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
319. Get 300. Get 300. 319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's one. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
19, Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson looking to throw this. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time, and another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A give for Taylor running right side. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Like 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready, ready.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, 22 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
319! 319!
Rodgers going to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Richardson shotgun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 43 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Warren. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Boswell's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Steelers 17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, 88, jump out!
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers from the gun on third down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 60. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Now an audible here into something else.
Inside.
Rodgers will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Steelers 25.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
70 Lions, 50, 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing to start the drive, Richardson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Colts, first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Downs going in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's got this down to the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
Big alert.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Check.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
18 Rattler.
There, Richardson back to throw it. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
It's a gain of 57 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Throwing is Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. Now the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
42. Steelers 31.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in there. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 75. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 18 now. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
319! Over. Get 300! Get 300!
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
318! Inside! Hey, 88!
Now Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
26!
Rodgers again now. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's another Steelers first down.
Hey, take 26!
First down and golden.
Boy, he is going nowhere to hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start.